What is going on, people? Today I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about Curiosity because I first learned about this building not too long after started playing, but for some reason when people were talking about Curiosity, like upgrade your Curiosity, I for some reason I guess it's because creation and curiosity. I was like, I don't see anything like that under my creation building, and then I finally figured out that it's all the way back here. And I feel like it's a little out of the way. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way but like if somebody didn't point it out to me, I wouldn't have even clicked on it, because there are some buildings that you can click on and it does nothing. So sometimes you can look and just think, oh, that doesn't do anything, but it's a very important building. So when I finally came over here and I started looking around, and I was like, okay, so this is fairly simple to understand. It's the same as like the gems, the airship parts, etc. But the stats that these things give are insane. And here's the way that I went about it, right? Because a couple of days ago, when I actually upgraded it, there was some limited deals that actually made it very, very easy to get these two that I have right now. And I had the option of basically getting two of these. So I was kind of torn. I'm like, do I go health? Do I go troop attack, cavalry? What do I do, right? So the way that I went about it is, first of all, I prioritize troop, because I know games like this, and I know that troop stats are always king no matter what. The higher your troop stats, the better it's going to be for you, not only attacking but especially defending. And then when I went ahead and did both Elena Spyglass, which, I mean, if you take a look at it, we're getting almost essentially 800% troop attack, HP, and defense, which is insane, right? Then I went ahead and got the cavalry one, which again, for both of them, you're getting essentially 2,300 attack, HP, and defense. So I'm over here thinking, okay, I think I only have this is the ones that I have before, right? And I did these from some events that gave them out for free, and it's 45% across the board. If you compare 45% to 1,162, like, it doesn't even come close. So when I got these two, I started looking at the ones that I had here, like 45%, and I'm thinking, man, that's kind of pretty crappy. So I started looking around, and I'm like, okay, so what are the other options? And I started looking at R7, R6, and you can clearly see the difference in stats, right? But here's something that I've come to realize, right? This Rutherford's eye patch, I only unlocked because I got enough from events, or I don't even know how I racked up 200, to be honest. I'm guessing it's from events and stuff like that I was able to go ahead and unlock that R7, straight to R7. Now the reason I don't have this one is because I am missing still 10,000 of these logs, or whatever their actual name is. So I know that you can buy some from I think it's either the creation, is it the creation? Let me see. It's either this one or the expedition shop. Yeah, the expedition shop. So I tried to buy them out from here, and to see if maybe that'll make up the difference of what I needed, and no, it was not enough. So I had not been buying these before because I honestly didn't think it would be such a big deal, but it looks like it's still a couple of days away from me to be able to get that last one. But I say all of that to say this, right? The reason I am not going ahead and trying to get all of these like R7s, or trying to upgrade the ones that I have right now, which is what is this, like R2? Yeah, R2, is because if I go ahead and take a look at what's in the store right now, and obviously I'm gonna be upgrading this. There's no question about it, right? But I've come to figure out that if you just wait for specific limited packs, you're probably better off. Because, for instance, I can go ahead and get this Valkyrie, I don't know, I'm gonna go with Valkyrie. I can get the $99 pack, right? And essentially it'll give me enough to unlock the other two, and I think it gives me enough resources to go ahead and unlock it without having to buy anything extra. But if I wait specifically until there is a specific event that will give it to me, like Road to Victory or Limited Deal, etc., eventually it's going to become a much better deal. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the limited deals to come around, and I'm also doing this for coat of arms and the gems and everything, right? So title, coat of arms. If I take a look at the title, coat of arms, right now the coat of arms are not really my it's not really what I'm focusing on, because I have a pretty decent level. But if you take a look at this, right, if I go from the ones that I have now, which is, let me see, it's right here, the Precious Thunderbolt Dueler, right, which is R7, 264. If I go ahead and go up to basic title dueler, that's 900. That is a lot. Okay, I go from 300 all the way up to 900, but because I'm waiting on events and stuff like that, I think when it comes to the gems, the curiosity, the airship parts and everything, I think I'm just gonna wait. Also, the airship parts is one of the other things that I'm kind of like waiting on, because look at this, the Sky Gold airship parts, you get 150 for only $10. I believe that's the T8, right? So if you take a look at some of these, I am look 10%. So just going to the 8, it's going to give you 756%. But if I wait and get the basic enchantment hole, instead of going 8 and then 9, if I just wait to go all the way straight to 9, look at the stat difference between this one and this one. It's essentially half. So there's no point in going to R8 when I'm eventually going to go to R9. As a matter of fact, I think there's a limited deal today, right? Where is it? I'm pretty sure I just saw it. Road to Victory, maybe? Yeah, here we go. So we get 120, what is that, like 150, 172? 172, and then essentially this will give you the 200. So it's basically $80 for one full set. If I wait for deals like this, then maybe this is the right way to go. Like, okay, it says 2 remaining. So if I get 2 of them, that's 240. That'll give me enough for one already. And then, unfortunately for these, it only says only once. So that wouldn't give me enough to unlock all 2. So I think I'm just going to take it a little bit slower, especially since right now there's not a lot of warring or anything going on. I don't have to worry too much about it. And there is still quite a bit of time before, let me go to the map, when this wonder opens. Because I'm pretty sure this is when the big fight is going to be. That's still 37 days away. So I still have plenty of time. So my main concern right now is to make sure that I continue to understand the game better, look out for the better deals, and then wait for events. Because some of these events are really good. Like Lost Treasure. Look at some of these things that are offered here. A lot of them are really, really freaking good. So, yeah. Like I said, if you know of some events that I should be looking out for, or basically some of the better deals, let me know in the comment section. I have been reading the comments that you guys have been leaving and been trying to improve the things that I've been seeing, especially from one guy. I forget the name of the guy. Wait a minute. Because like I said, I wanted you guys to give me some feedback, some tips and whatnot on the channel, and I have been seeing it, but specifically from one guy. Let me go ahead and pull you up right now. Juguru Gamer, that's the one. Yeah, I've been following what you've been saying, and I've been trying to improve, but like I said, no rush. We're gonna improve eventually, but right now there's really no rush, right? There's no point. So yeah. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Let me know where I can improve or what I should be looking out for, because that's the whole point of this account, and this whole channel is just a progression. So that way you guys can stick through it, watch me grow my account, my playstyle, etc. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe, share it with your guild, and appreciate you guys for coming through. And until later, bye.